What's up, world? Welcome to a new episode of the BrandonJaneauShow. As you know, I am Brandon and like always on all podcast platforms everywhere. BrandonJaneauShow, social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Facebook, BrandonJaneauShow, and of course the good old fashioned YouTube. YouTube channel BrandonJaneauShow, man. Subscribe, leave comments on there, man. I think you can rate and review on podcast platforms everywhere. Certain ones for my podcast, man. I hope you guys enjoy this. This is Life and Times with Music, the debate. I haven't done a debate in a minute, and I told everybody that eventually I was going to get back to it, and I was going to do it. Um, and tonight, like I said, I haven't done a debate in a minute. Excuse me. And I always said that this is the first time I'm actually doing this, where I'm going to actually take artists that I've already debated with, and I'm gonna do another debate with his discography, and that artist is of course the one and only T.I. He's got a couple of albums that I love. I've already done one, King and Paper Trail. King won that one, so tonight I am bringing King back to go another round. This time is gonna be with another classic of his, and that is Urban Legend. Now, like always on here, man, you know how I do it. I go down the track list, track by track, check each one, and by the end of the debate, I will pick my favorite one. Now, if one album has way more checks, then it wins, because then I clearly like that album a bit more. But if it's a tie, then I will go into which album that I love the most out of the discography. Now, sometimes I do, I'm not going to lie and say sometimes I do decide to say, you know what, even though this album has more checks and I like the songs off this album, it doesn't help. It doesn't have the same feel as this album. Yes, as a collective album or collective body of work, I like it more. So sometimes I don't always go with the checks. I do sometimes still pick, what I want to pick, but most of the times I try to go with the checks. So let's get into it. Like I said, King versus Urban Legend. Let's do it. Let's go. So, like I said, intro of King was King Back versus Urban Legends intro, which is The King. I fucked. And I fucked with King Back, man. I think King Back is the shit. So going with King Back, man. At number two, track two, Front and Back featuring UGK versus Motivation. Hey, to get on your job, tell them, hey, to get on your job, hey, it's motivation. Yeah, I'm going Motivation, man. I'm sorry. I love Motivation, T.I.'s version of T.I.'s song, and I also love Lil Wayne's version of it on Dedication. Yeah, so those are my shit. So yeah, track three. What you know about that? What you know about that? Off of King versus When You See Me in the Street, my nigga, you don't know me. Ooh, that's a wow. God damn, I didn't even expect it to be that damn fast. I get a little trouble with. Okay, I fuck with You Don't Know Me, but that shit got annoying. That shit got annoying. I love you don't know me, but what you know about that, man? That's my shit. That beat. Mm, yeah, man, that's my shit. Number four, track four, I'm Talking to You versus ASAP. 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 I'ma blow him off the map. ASAP. 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 And that is off of Urban Legend. I'm going with I'm Talking to You. I'm sorry, I gotta go with I'm Talking to You. That shit's fire. Alright, track five, Live in the Sky featuring Jamie Foxx versus Pray for Help off of Urban Legend. That is track five. Alright, I went Live in the Sky. Track six, Ride With Me versus Why You Mad and Me. I felt right. Okay, alright. Track seven, Why You Wanna Do Why You Wanna versus Get Loose. I wanna say that features Nelly. So off of Urban Legend. Track eight, off of King, Get It versus What It Do featuring BG. Come on now. Track 9, Top Back off of King versus The Greatest featuring Manny Fresh. It's funny how Manny Fresh produced both songs, but Top Back to me is just the shit. Track 10, I'm Straight off of King versus Get Your Shit Together. Track 11, Undertaker of King versus Freak Thought. Ah. Track 12, Stand Up Guy off of King versus Countdown. Track 13, You Know Who versus Bring 'Em Out. Oh, shit. Now, you know who, do you know what, do you know where? Going there, that's too unfair. Now, everywhere you do a show, he got kin folks there. I fuck with that, but I'm going to bring 'em out. Good Life is track 14 off of King versus Limelight off of Urban Legend. Track 15, Hello, off of King versus Chilling with My Bitch off of Urban Legend. Wait, oh shit. Track 16, Told You So versus track 16, Stand Up. Yeah, I'm gonna stand up. That's kind of obvious. Track 17, Bankhead off of King versus oh shit. What's it? Drug Life off of of Urban Legend. I wrote this list so goddamn long ago. Going Bankhead though. Track 18, You Ain't Fly versus Drug Related off of Urban Legend. And Why You Wanna remix is track 19 off of King versus Hustler off of Urban Legend. All right, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Oh shit! One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So Urban Legend has 10 versus 9 off of King. Oh shit! All right. Now technically it's not a tie, but it feels like a tie. Even though they got 19 tracks, I should have just made it 18. I'm tripping. So I'm gonna take the one that I gave off, the 19th. I'm gonna just take that one off. So it's tied, 9-9. Um, I fought Urban Legend when Ti really came out, man. When he dropped trap music, and then he had a lot of people, being like, "Damn, what he gonna do next?" And Urban Legend came out, and it became such a fucking hit. Motivation, You Don't Know Me, ASAP. What It Do with BG is my shit. That is my fucking song. Of course, Bring 'Em Out with him and Swiss B. Stand Up with Wayne, Trick Daddy, Lil Jon. It's like, if you're gonna commit a murder, criminal act at some point, Stand Up might be the shit. Like that might be the song I gotta ride out to if I'm gonna go do some crazy shit. I'm gonna be honest. But when I look at these track lists and I remember what I felt when I was listening to these albums, I gotta go King, man. I think King still to me is the best Ti album. I love Urban Legend, but I think King is just a better Ti album. I mean, he like I said, Urban Legend was when he really became the guy. King was when he was the guy. There was a debate at one point in hip hop where was it Ti or was it Lil Wayne? Like that was a real debate. Who's going to be the guy to really be, the next big star? And it was a debate. It was a real debate. And King was one of those albums that I remember when I was young that I just listened to, and I bought it. I remember buying his album and listening to it in a car with the CD player that I had, and just listening to it going to school, putting it in my CD player in my bag, going into the school, then getting in my mom's car and going listening to it again like it was nothing new. That was my shit. King is still one of my favorite albums. Now, that being said, since I did go with King, that means that next year the debate comes back, but this time it will be album versus album, which is Ludacris. I already picked Theater of the Mind. I think I picked Theater of the Mind. I think I picked Theater of the Mind. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Hold on for a second. Oh, it's gonna probably be in my other damn tablet. Yeah. So I think I picked Theater of the Mind. So Theater of the Mind is gonna go up against King next year to start off season 10, and that's gonna be the first debate, one of the first debates I'm gonna do next year for season 10. I know I haven't done a lot of Life of Times music. Well, I have. I just been doing my 50 greatest hip hop songs, so I've been doing it. It's just not like this. And so Life of Times music, I'm gonna try to get back into it before the end of this year. I just did a debate, but I got some stuff I gotta finish up. I'm doing a top 10 list, and next week I will be probably bringing the next Life of Times music, which would be a top 10 list. So I don't know who I'm gonna do. I gotta go look at my old tablet and see who I haven't really physically done yet. But until then, man. Matter of fact, fuck all that. Next week I'll be doing Live in Times Music, the artist breakdown, which will be the one and only Nas. So be on the lookout for that. Until then, man, I am Brandon Janeau. This is Live in Times Music. Peace. The debate is over. King T.I. is the best, to me, the best T.I. album ever made. Next year, T.I. will be going one on one with Ludacris. Who's gonna win that? Now that you gotta stay tuned for. That's next year, season 10. Until next year, the debate is closed. Peace.